people. I'm Emily.
I'm Tyler.
And we are the Cawiezell Crew.
We are back in the kitchen and it is dinner time and we are going to be making a thick, with 2 C's, thick burger. It is going to have pork, chorizo, shrimp, delicious cheese, an awesome mayo, and pretzel buns. So we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna make this thing up. There's quite a bit to do, so we're just gonna get into it.
All right, so we're gonna start by forming the patties first. You got the dirty job.
Yay.
I'm just gonna shake things in.
Okay,
do you want
perfect.
me to cut this open?
Yes, please. I'm gonna be the meat guy. Do meat things.
Meat.
Meat. So this is 1 pound of ground pork. And we try and get something like 70-30. Perfect. All right, now we have pork chorizo de puerco, whatever that means. So we're gonna go the whole, it didn't not give an exact measurement on the chorizo. So we're gonna go ahead with the measurement we like best, which is all of it. You cut it like a psychopath.
Why? How do you usually cut it?
You cut it at the end of the tube and then you squirt. She cut it like right down.
Nobody does that.
Oh, everybody does. Do you cut the top off the tube and squirt it out like a sausage link, or do you cut it down the like this way, like a?
I don't know if I've ever seen anybody other than you do.
You're not opening up a box.
I guess. All right, and I'm gonna start working on the garlic. We've got a fresh garlic clove that we're going to break open.
Oh, it's so slimy already. Oh! Garlic for everybody, it's a piñata.
That's how you open garlic,
Oh,
but I
my
literally
goodness.
exploded it.
That's how you open
Oh,
it.
it smells like garlic.
Yikes.
Okay, so you only need 2 cloves, not a million that are everywhere. And then you can kind of do the same thing just to get it out of its shell here. Do it a little more gingerly. Smash it to get it open, get the little shell off.
I don't think I've ever messed with garlic before in my life, so I have no idea.
Smash to get this, yeah, you gotta get
The
the
fact
skin off.
that's how you did it, like I thought you were joking, but
No, that's actually a thing.
Okay, garlic people.
So now I'm just gonna cut this up and put it in. All right, 2 cloves going in.
Perfect.
1 teaspoon of salt.
And it goes.
1/4 of a teaspoon of ground cumin. And you can tell we like measurements in here. 1/2 teaspoon of dried oregano.
Oh.
1/2 teaspoon of black pepper.
Black pepper.
1 teaspoon of red wine vinegar.
Make sure it is red wine vinegar.
It's not open.
I have no idea why that's important.
1 teaspoon of cayenne pepper.
Hot.
1.5 teaspoon of chili powder.
Chili baby back powder.
And 1.5 teaspoon of paprika.
All right, you're missing one key ingredient here, and that is the tequila.
Tequila!
So this recipe calls for a teaspoon of tequila into the patty. So I have a good reposado tequila here, so I use this for a lot of my cocktails that I make. But
what's a reposado?
so there's reposado, blanco, and like gold tequila. Like there's just different types. Like it's just how they're brewed and everything like that. This is probably the best kind for
It's got a cool wood cap.
But yeah, go ahead. Just a teaspoon.
How much? Just a teaspoon. Just a kiss.
Oh, there you go. Perfect. Now let's mix it up. So this patty is feeling real sloppy, so we're gonna go ahead and dump a little bit of breadcrumbs in, even though it doesn't ask for that. We're gonna be safe.
It might be because we decided to put all of the chorizo in, and chorizo is really fatty, so it's gonna be really like...
So much fat.
All right, time to move on to the shrimp portion. So we've got our shrimp that's defrosted. We only have a little because it's just enough to go on the 2 burgers.
And you're only seasoning it here.
Yeah, and we pulled the tails off. Patted them dry so that way the seasoning can stick.
I hate the tails.
But be careful with your hand, because that's still sharp. It's a knife.
Ha!
Oh my God. Oh, wow, you pulverize it.
Got it.
Ooh, that looks good. Now both of our fingers will smell garlicky.
All right. Okay. Into the thing we go.
Ooh, that's how you dull your knife. Nice. 1/2 teaspoon of extra virgin olive oil, which we don't have, so we're using avocado oil.
Perfect.
1/2 teaspoon. That's a good look. Okay. 1/3 tablespoon of salt. Couple grinds of black pepper.
And now it's time for thyme. So you're supposed to go with 3 sprigs of thyme here, which apparently there's a method. I have no freaking clue.
So just hold the very ends,
Okay.
all in one. and then hold this tight and then strip down all the little leaves.
Strip it.
Good.
Oh, see?
That's okay. A little tough. That's okay.
Okay.
Some of those little very end ones you can chop up and it's fine. What's wrong?
It's just so like dainty. I'm like just ripping this apart. There's no way.
He's a strong man.
Well, there's just no, like, look at that. I'm just.
That's because you're going with it. See how you have to go away from
Oh, it's like shaving. You go against the grain.
it. Yeah. Oh, look at that. Killed it.
2, 3.
Yay.
That's aggressive. I do not like that.
Yeah, that was, it smells so great in our kitchen now.
Yeah, it's
Garlic,
real good.
thyme, oil. Woo.
A lot of stuff going on in this one.
All right, now we let this marinate for a little bit.
Okay, so now we got to make the mayo mustard tomato.
Aioli.
Yeah, okay, aioli. So okay, first. So do you want to make this?
I'll squirt it and you can mix it.
Okay, so go ahead, 3 tablespoons.
Oh, it's coming out. I'm not even doing it.
Oh my god.
1, 2.
Child, real child here.
Dang
3
it.
tablespoons of mayo. 1 tablespoon of tomato paste. Good luck with that. Gross.
What?
Yeah, tomato paste. 1.5 teaspoons of paprika. 1 teaspoon of yellow mustard. We have honey mustard though, so because
Honey Dijon, baby.
that's the only kind of mustard I'll eat. So now what we gotta do is we have to juice an entire lime, and Emily doesn't feel like she is capable of using sharp objects.
Why
so.
would I when you've got all these
Yeah,
big muscles?
oh yeah, good. That's very good. All right, so we're gonna go ahead with that. And I have a juicer here to freshly squeeze limes and lemons and everything.
Go. Ooh, I love fresh lime juice.
Holy cow, that's
Lime
a
juice
lot of lime juice.
And tequila is nearby.
I know. I don't even know if we're gonna have to juice the other one. That's so much.
Yeah, let's mix this and see what it looks like.
Perfect.
Should we save this for a drink?
Yes. I mean, sure, cool, whatever.
It's cook time.
All right, so we got the patties made, shrimp's good, aioli's made, so let's go ahead and throw these patties on. Heat up a little oil.
Ooh, love that sizzle.
Now we're gonna let them cook. Not completely all the way through, but you guys know how to cook.
Till
right?
halfway through. Yeah, once it gets cooked about halfway through and we flip it, that's when we're gonna put the shrimp on.
Totally. All right, so these burgers are really greasy because of all that chorizo. So we put on some protection on, as you can see. We're gonna go ahead and flip them now because they are hopefully ready.
Thanks, Kate, for getting us these. My sister rocks. Back.
Oh, see, I already messed that one up. Here we go. Huda!
Bam.
Ah! Oh, so much
okay?
grease.
Are you okay?
Yeah.
Yay! And now we continue to cook. Now that we flipped the burgers, we're also gonna put the shrimp on.
Yay. Hot shrimp.
Woo!
Okay, Emily's just finishing up doing the aioli on the pretzel buns here. So now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna put the first layer of cheese on these burgers. We're gonna try and melt it a little bit.
And we're using Gouda because we think that would partner really well with the fattiness. Ooh.
Nice first layer.
So excited! I also did flip the shrimp, so don't worry.
All right, so now we'll let that cheese melt on top a little bit. It's supposed to use manchego cheese, but we don't know what that is.
We couldn't find it. I've heard of it, but I couldn't find it.
I don't think it's a real word.
Just throwing fake cheese out
Throwing
there.
fake cheese at us. Cheese is almost melted, so we're gonna start putting the shrimp on top.
Shrimp on the bobby.
Shrimp on the bobby. Austria, huh?
Australian? Austria's different.
Do you not know that movie quote?
Oh, it's a movie quote, so
no.
now I look dumb.
If you don't
Is
know,
it Dumb and Dumber?
Yes, it is. I was gonna say, if you don't know what that movie quote is, we might not be able to be together anymore.
Whew, it's a good thing I could pull it out. My gosh.
Now we're gonna go ahead and top it with a little more of this cheese here, just so it can really glue together all the ingredients. Oh yeah. Perfect.
Let's put those tops on.
Let's do it. And boom.
Amazing.
Chorizo, pork, shrimp, burger for dinner. Oh, that looks delicious. Our food is cooling down. One last thing that we want to do is we wanted to make a nice cocktail for this. So obviously with it being, you know, fatty from the chorizo and the meat and everything, we are going to make a variation of a Manhattan. It's called a Red Moon over Manhattan drink.
Because apparently that cuts through the fat really well.
Yes, exactly. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna go ahead and put in 1 ounce of delicious bourbon. So this is Bibb and Tucker. We're gonna go 1 ounce.
Shout out to Dan and Al, you guys know them. Gave us this bottle.
We're just gonna go in the glass. Now usually I would put this in a, you know, a stirring glass or a shaker, but for you people at home that might not have this, this is just a nice easy way to do it anyways. Next we're gonna go with 1.5 ounces of our red wine. Got a couple of nice bottles from my buddy Spencer here, so 1.5 ounces.
This is like a friend drink.
I know, it's like a German mulled wine. It's really, really cool looking. I've actually been really excited to try this, so this should be awesome. Next, we're gonna go with 1/2 ounce of our simple syrup. This is just sugar and water. Literally just put it in a pan, stir it around on heat until the sugar all dissolves. So put that in there. And then we're gonna go with 2 dashes of bitters. Now the recipe I found did not call for bitters, but if it's a Manhattan, you gotta have some bitters in there. So 1, 2.
Aggressive.
Just aggressive. Do you actually wanna skewer those for me? So we're just gonna give it a nice little stir here with our spoon.
Spherical.
Big old sphere of ice here. We're just gonna go ahead and plot. Oh, gotta be careful. Do it with a spoon here. Drop it in. There you go. And then give it a nice little stir again. And then Emily's gonna go ahead and just put these on top. And there you have your Red Moon over Manhattan.
I'm excited for dinner and a drink. What do you think?
Oh, that's really good. Wow, it's incredible. I actually really like that.
Ooh, that's got a really great, like, almost candy flavor.
Yeah, it's almost got like a holiday feel to it. I think it's because of the mulled German wine. It's delicious.
Yeah. Amazing, you guys should try this.
Yes.
All right, let's bring the food over.
Let's do it.
Time to dig in.
Let's do it. Tasting time.
Pull hair back for this.
Yeah, no kidding.
Get my elbows ready.
Mmm.
Oh my God. That is so decadent.
A lot of flavor instantly from that chorizo.
Taste that punch of lime, like cutting through a lot of the fattiness.
It's so good. Oh.
Pretzel bun was perfect because it's super hearty to kind of absorb it all.
For sure. I would say that aioli is real. I wasn't sure about the aioli. I'm not a big tomato paste kind of guy, so I wasn't sure, but no, it's really good.
Excellent.
Oh, I enjoy this.
Me too.
That shrimp on top. I forget you have shrimp on top.
It's like so many levels to this. I really like it.
Surf and turf burger right there. In case you guys need an idea for dinner or you guys need a kick-ass drink to go along with it, this is gonna be the perfect combination
Got
for
you
you.
covered.
So hope you guys enjoyed dinner with us, but now we need to go ahead and eat these burgers, so you guys gotta get us out of here. But we'll see you in the next video.